I've gone Pau Torres. I think when he actually starting for Villa, he'll be very good. I've gone Højlund at 9. I do actually think
I put him in my injured list.
Yeah, I didn't include Højlund because he's injured.
Out for?
Like
we don't know
3
yet.
weeks or 3 months, one of the two.
Well, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't. There's no clear.
He's not kicked the football for the club
Oh,
yet.
little shout out. He has now got the same barber as me.
Yo, you're going up in the world.
Nice.
I didn't even realise.
Ask your barber to ask Hodgman to come on pitch side.
Because I heard rumours that he's starting the Arsenal match.
Yeah.
Here's what you do.
I'll try and get the in the know.
You should say, you should start talking about pitch side to him. Imagine Barber, you're Hodgland, I'm Barber. Oh, have you heard that show pitch side? It's really, really good. You should check it out. Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, you should get him to check it out. Tell him to start talking about pitch side. Oh, is he browsing through pitch side?
I don't know. He did tag us yesterday though. He was watching
nice. Yeah, we've definitely got to pass that on. Yeah. Anyway, carry on with your list. So Højlund in 9.
Højlund 9. Diaby 8. I was impressed with him the weekend. But the breakthrough winger. I've gone 7. Declan Rice. Now the reason he's 7.
That is crack. Okay.
Wait. I've tried to take into consideration price.
Oh, don't do that.
The price is Rice, baby.
No,
More than that.
The value of the transfer.
You know what I mean? Like, if Rice was 10 mil, he'd be number 1. She'd be like, that's an unbelievable value.
I swear to God, if you put Caicedo above Rice, you're actually as over.
Caicedo's not in my list.
What?
Because
it's overpaid.
When I did this list,
what are we?
But you're buying the footballer though, no?
I know, but for value compared to talent.
Well, then we should just do a list of free transfers.
When I did this, he's not a Chelsea player yet, is he?
Yes, he is.
He's in now.
No, he isn't.
He is pretty much.
No, he isn't.
Right,
Until I see him in the Chelsea shirt.
So you've got no Caicedo, you've got no Timber, therefore I automatically have the best list already.
I would have Caicedo in this list, but as it stands, when I did it this morning, as far as I was aware, he's not a Chelsea player. And I've put Declan Rice 7th because for the money, he should be amazing.
That is fucking mad.
So fucking, that is really mental. It's really grind my gears, that has.
Hang on, so is Declan Rice a better signing than someone like, I don't know.
For the culture of the club, yes. Whoever you're about to say, the answer is yes.
In number 6, I've got McAllister because he was a lot cheaper.
Oh my God.
Gary McAllister is a better signing than Declan Rice. I have lost the will to live.
Have you put Schlobbersai in this list as well?
No.
Okay.
I think for value for money, I think he will be.
Bro, he's not.
I don't think
it's not a value for money transfer list.
I've also got Declan Rice. I've also got McAllister in 6. But Declan Rice is not in 7, obviously.
But I've done mine based on what I think, value for money and my expectations of that money.
Well, my reasoning was combination of what the club's needed and how I think they'll do this season.
Well, hang on.
I think you have to take everything into account, including injuries. I think you should have included Timber because he did start and he did.
I don't think Declan Rice.
He's injured.
Yeah, but anyways. And Nkunku hasn't kicked a football in the Premier League yet. Do you know what I mean? That's different. He's out for a long time. We don't know about Timber yet. He might be back next week for all we know.
He's definitely not going to be playing.
Declan Rice is brilliant, but you've spent a record fee. He should be brilliant.
But he's just come off the back of winning a European trophy.
This guy is a captain, leader, legend.
Yeah, he's potentially future captain of the club.
And he's going to take you from 2nd to 3rd.
Oh my God, he so triggered me.
This clip from Pitchside is brought to you by Super 6. Super 6 is back again this weekend, and the jackpot isn't 250 grand, it's back to £1 million. If you don't know what Super 6 is, where have you been? Like I say, it's completely free to play, but there's a huge £1 million jackpot up for grabs this weekend for simply predicting 6 correct scores. You can also compete against myself, Reeve and Theo in our Pitchside mini league. All you have to do to join that league is put in the code PTCH23, and we will also be giving away a £100 classic shirt voucher to the person who wins that league. Once you're in, very easy to play. Just predict your scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you are all set. It's a free shot at £1 million. Just follow the link in the description to join. We're just getting started with the season. Like I say, there is a chance for the whole jackpot, or there is also a chance to win the classic football shirts voucher in our mini league. And remember, it's a completely free shot at £1 million. You may as well get involved. Just follow the link in the description and come and have a go. 6th McAllister, 5th Kovacic. cheap, and he's going to be...
Cheap and cheerful, lovely ledge.
Well, he's not in mine, obviously, because I've got to stay consistent with what I said.
He's just going to slip into...
Sorry?
Your pants.
my bum. Number 4, Onana.
So who?
Onana, 4th.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
David De Gea won the Golden Glove. How much better is he going to do?
Common Garratt L.
They're going to be... The same way you saw Sanchez yesterday for Chelsea improve them loads, you're going to see that with Onana.
So why is Sanchez not in your top 10?
Did he improve him loads? Or did he just
I forgot about him.
Oh, for fucking hell, man.
Have you got him?
No, but he was on my list. He was on my list of players I might have.
Yeah, that's a good fucking point.
I didn't put him in mine.
Yeah.
Look, Sanchez right there.
Number 2, I got Timber. Oh, no, sorry, 3. I've missed that 3. Number 3, Tonali. 2, Timber. And number 1, James Maddison.
Yeah, that's fair. So if you're going to put Rice that far down, James Maddison should be.
So we owe Tonali.
Well, my list has similar people, but different.
I never said Tonali was going to be bad.
No, neither I.
Top 10 Prem signings. We're predicting currently 8 months in advance, which is going to be nice.
You're all having a go at me crying. Oh, Rice.
10.
I don't think he's going to be that amazing for you, all right?
Number 10 is Onana.
What's your name?
Okay.
Just
I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be annoyed at any of these, I promise you.
9. Nicholas Jackson. I think they do need an actual striker, and I think he'll play really well this year. Yeah. Number 8, João Pedro.
Yeah. Have you forgotten about that?
No, but that was a lot. He was a lot. No, he was a lot of money, but he's a good shout.
He already looks the fucking bottom.
Yeah, he's
apart
very
from
good.
the open goal. Yeah, from the open goal miss, he's quality. 7, Tonali.
Oh.
Is that low for you?
Yeah, a bit low, like.
Mate, last week you were calling him shit.
No, I was nervous.
I've got, you've got to remember, I based this on a combination of what the clubs needed and how I think they'll do it this season. You technically didn't need a centre mid. You've got a lot of depth in that area.
Depth, man.
Yeah, it wasn't our most urgent position,
they needed
I guess.
Quality depth.
Yeah,
you need defenders now more than you need anywhere else.
So
I agree that we need some...
Fucking world's best player.
Carry on there, Ruby.
6, McAllister. 5, Moussa Diaby. 4, Gvardiol.
I just don't think they need him.
I think he's going to be unreal. He
played well.
I think he's the replacement for the inverted Stones role on the other side.
Yeah.
So Stones, yeah. 3, Maddison. 2, Caicedo, and 1, Declan Rice.
That right there's ball knowledge. Except when
you've put
I think
your
Declan
top
Rice
2 are players who
should have gone off.
So much fucking money been spent on.
But what about Timber though? Because he had a huge impact on the club already.
He would have been instead of probably Moussa Diaby for me.
So what? I think I think it's a common.
I think to be fair, if Nkunku wasn't injured, I'd have put him top 3.
Okay, well this is actually the correct list, and I'd actually come away from this thinking all the comments are going to say common Theo W.
Let's see it.
Number 10, João Pedro to Brighton.
Yeah, fair.
Number 9, Gvardiol to City.
Yeah.
Number 8, Moussa Diaby to Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, to Man United. Mm-hmm. Number 6, Gary McAllister to Liverpool.
Stop saying Gary.
Number 5, Tonali to Newcastle. Sorry, Tonali. Sorry. Number 4, Timber to Arsenal. Number 3, Caicedo to Chelsea. Number 2, Maddison to Spurs.
Oh.
Number 1, Declan Rice to Arsenal. And that right there is a common Theo dub.
That's a good list.
Have you got one?
Can we talk about my list for a second?
Okay, yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Decent.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, thank you.
It was good.
Thank you.
I liked it. Good job. Jackson, number 10 for me. Number 9 for me is Gvardiol. 8th. Quickly changed this about. Harrison. Loaned in for Everton. I think
Harrison to Everton, you think it's going to be the 8th?
It's a loan. It's not spending anything. And it's, you know what I mean? It's just what they need.
They do need him.
All right, Carl Pilkington.
So, yeah.
I've just seen you on the screen. You look like Carl Pilkington.
Then I went Diaby 7th. I really like him, but I think he's slightly overpaid. Harvey Barnes,
How much did they pay for him?
50.
Yeah, because we really wanted him, but we wouldn't go that high essentially.
Oh, so you've bought Harvey Barnes.
I really liked him. I just don't. I think he is a bit too.
Tielemans is in first for you, right? Because he's free. Based on your logic.
Harvey Barnes 6th for me. The returns he gets.
I like Harvey Barnes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
João Pedro 5th. Maddison 4th. Timber 3rd. He's probably my favourite.
He is unbelievable.
yeah.
See,
Why didn't you include him then?
Because he's injured, man. We don't know how
much did you spend for him, actually? Was it
not a lot?
34 million euros.
Yeah,
How much? Not a lot.
34 million euros.
He's already improved the team.
Yeah,
And you can tell because the
moment
moment he went off in the Community Shield, we got worse.
Yeah.
The moment he went off against Nottingham Forest, we got worse.
So why didn't you include him?
Because I don't know how long he's going to be out for.
But
He's not
played
playing
a few
games
already. He has already played for us. It's a good signing.
Yeah, he's played 51 minutes of Premier League.
Yeah, but Reeves, right, if he only plays those 2 games all season, he's not a good
He's not
signing.
going to be out for the season, though, is it?
No, I know he's not, but I can't predict where he's. See?
He may now.
Right, if anything.
He's just as likely to be playing next week than he is in 4 weeks. What? We don't know any information.
That makes no
Exactly.
fucking
What?
sense.
That's happened there.
But by that logic,
Why are we
because
so far over
But by
on
that
this
logic, because Nkunku's only out for whatever it is, 3 months,
That's why I try and get people to...
we should put Nkunku in the list.
No,
Why?
Down,
Because he's that good though.
because he's confirmed
What?
to be out.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, but when he's back in 3 months.
But no, you. Carry on, those.
Second is Mr. Declan Rice. Was pricey, but he's just class, isn't he?
First is Tonali.
And first is Tonali.
What a
I don't know how you can
surprise!
go from saying that about him last week to putting him as the
No,
best
it was
signing
fear.
after
It was
one
fear.
game.
It was fear
Yeah,
last
one
week.
game. made
You
you
did
do
actually
that.
agree with Theo that you said when he said he's going to be the
Yeah.
I was
biggest flop of the
scared.
season, and then he scored 1 goal in 5 minutes, and now he's the best signing of the summer.
This is the thing with Tonali, right? He not only scored
It's like
that
that,
goal.
mate. You either love him or you hate him.
He played massive parts in 3 other goals. It's just not the assist. He made the...
Yeah, but a real fan that watches football would know that Newcastle bought a good player there.
Oh, I knew he was
rather
good.
than
I don't sit
him
watch
being
Serie
a
A.
total
Do you know what happened?
flop.
I think we all got brainwashed by the whole Tonali sad.
No.
Oh, yeah. No.
He's a Newcastle fan.
No, I wasn't agree. I said he could be. If anyone was going to be a flop, I didn't hate the call because he was a
biggest
big
of the
fee,
season.
foreign country
Biggest
coming
of
in.
the season
No, but-
was
yeah,
the
but
underline.
But hang on a minute. When we said that last week, you all were like, "Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad shout." Yeah.
It was possible. It sort of, yeah, it was
We're just
no,
big
you
enough
two
to
did.
admit that actually we know he's a good player, but we thought he just wasn't going to take time to fit in the Premier League and stuff. But he hit the ground running, man, and we're first to admit that actually maybe we were wrong.
It's
and
more
maybe he's going to have a
impressive.
quality
So much
season, and it takes big balls to do that.
I agree with you, but so much
next year-
so that is the best signing of the summer
Yeah,
already.
you're wrong.
So,
No, come on, don't throw me
hang
under
on,
the bus, come
if
on.
he drops a 3 out of 10 next week, is it back to how it was before?
No, I'm going to give him time because you can't judge a book by its cover
So why are you suddenly now saying sorry? I shouldn't have said what I said
because he looks like a serious player.
after one game. That's what I'm saying. You can't just after each game
Yeah,
completely
but
change.
I'm not
everything
saying
you
he's the
think.
best fucking player in the world or the best signing, though. That's what he's saying.
That's crazy, by the way.
I'm not saying that.
That's not crazy.
I'm saying I'm
It
gonna
is-
give him the-
going
you
from that to
agreed.
this.
I said I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
You agreed that
Fair enough.
he
He
could.
could.
He could be the biggest flop of the year, but also he's the best signing at the same
Only
time.
because
So
I
how
could
does that
see that. I
work?
could see the idea of a price tag. Italian coming over sometimes
Lewis,
flop in the Premier League.
here's what you've done.
More physical, like we said, but he coped with it class, and
This
that's
is
put
why
my doubts to
people
the
can't
bed.
take you seriously with Newcastle because it's just too biased all
No,
the time.
because my issue was, can he deal with the pace and physicality? And in that game, I immediately saw, yes, he
No,
can.
but the problem
Because
that
that's
you
not
have is you're very results orientated. You're outcome biased. Because if he'd have had a shit game, you'd have still been in the corner of Theo saying he could be the biggest flop. Now, because he's had one good game, he is now the best signing
it was more
of
than a
the
good game.
entire
Lewis, the
summer.
difference is I have reasoning to change my opinion, and I think I've been
I've just
pretty
said
fair
mine.
by putting him in fifth.
Fifth, yeah, not
That's
first.
where-
Yeah.
I think first is
That's not
ridiculous.
too
I said
crazy.
my reason was, I don't know if he would have the strength or be able to keep up with the pace of the game, and that is something that you can tell in one game. You can see if he's physically up to the game, if he can sustain over 90 minutes, which he did, and not only did he do
What
that, he was bossing the midfield throughout the entire game.
What if next week he doesn't?
Well, what reason would he make that massive U-turn? We've seen what he can easily...
Illness.
Okay, well,
Food
let's see if he
poisoning.
does.
Manchester City.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
Manchester City,
I tell you
yeah.
what though, if he has a good game against City,
Yeah.
Mate, he's a
then
I know he is,
Then
but
he can't
there's
go any
still-
further
still
than
City
what.
in the
I love
Premier
how- I love
Mate,
how
this is what I don't get, right? If he has a good game against Manchester City, he can't get any better than first anyway. Then what's the fucking point?
then what's your
I
first?
love how fast he keeps
Birds
the ball
laugh.
moving. He keeps the game ticking.
Yeah,
He
does
looks
look good.
really relaxed as well. He's
he's
never
just comfortable on the ball.
flustered. So him and Bruno not being flustered is very...
He should crack
It
a
does
smile
help that
though.
Bruno
It's
G
nice.
next to him is...
It's 1, 2, 3 touch. He's just a really clever footballer, I think.
He's smile
Like
though.
him.
Tell him to smile.